When I was in high school, the term STEM applied to flowering plants. STEM support leaves and transmit water. Today, STEM also stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. It's an education priority for government and industry alike. Diane Cho has this special report.
So basically what this does is that it tells you how much genetic material you have in your samples.
Kritika Singh is a senior at the Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology.
So here we have the incubators that we use to grow the cells and to keep them at a sterile temperature.
Her final year secondary education includes a school project, and for it she chose to work at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases at NIH.
I get to do parasite culture there. Since I'm over 18, I'm allowed to work with human blood, which is really exciting, and I'm doing vaccine studies.
She also launched Malaria Free World nearly 2 years ago, which is an effort she says that's designed to raise awareness and one day eradicate the disease.
After this internship that I had, I realized that a lot of my friends thought of malaria as just a disease that we shouldn't care about, or it doesn't exist in the United States, so we shouldn't care. And I realized that there's this huge gap in understanding of our generation right now, especially with respect to infectious diseases.
Singh hopes her work will inspire young girls to get involved in science.
I just talked to them about how science can be really fun and it's glamorous to be a scientist. It's also like some young girls are very scared of being called a nerd or a geek, especially in middle school, and that's why they kind of try to pretend like they're dumber than they actually are. But I always tell them that geek is the new chic.
She's one of several speakers at this year's K-12 STEM Symposium. STEM is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math.
I've been working in the STEM field since about 2004 when I ran the DoD summer study on critical workforce issues in the defense industrial base. A big part of what we found in that study was we were not getting enough U.S. citizens excited and attracted into STEM careers, and that was creating a challenge for the national security industry. That's now expanded into a much larger concern.
Ed Swallow helped organize the STEM Symposium, and his company sponsored the event. He hopes it will engage young minds through a hands-on learning experience.
What we found is the earlier you can get kids excited and attracted to STEM, the better. And you really want to attract them in that critical K-5 grade area, and you don't do that through lectures, and you don't do that through speeches.
He says the event will have everything from 3D printers to micro drones and connected cars.
So if you can take it that next step and help the student understand that, yeah, math and science, until you get it, it's hard, and then when you get it, it's fun. And it's just getting over that little extra leap that you have to take to really take the time to understand it, and then it becomes a whole lot of fun. That's what we're trying to get people to go do, to have that excitement and attraction to it, so they'll work on it just that little bit harder.
The symposium is on March 12th, and for more information, just head to STEMsymposium.com. For Government Matters, I'm Diane Cho.